Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Cal here, and today we're going to be going over picks 21 through 32 of the NFL first round of the draft. So if you'd like to subscribe, if you didn't already, go check out my two videos from after the draft where I talked about the picks 11 through 20 and picks 1 through 10. On my channel, those will be the last two that came out, I think. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe. You follow me on Twitter at MudbloodCow. I apologize for the lack of uploads recently since the draft. You're still going to be getting all the videos I was planning on doing anyways. Just had to slow some stuff down. But it'll just be coming out even if it's a little later. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So with the 21st pick, the Indianapolis Colts selected Kitty Payne, edge for Michigan. Pretty solid pick. He's going to be their Justin Houston replacement. It seems like he's got pretty high upside. I think he's the second best pass rusher in this draft behind Julian Phillips from Miami, who went to the Miami Dolphins. But pretty solid pick for the Colts all around. At 22, the Titans went with Caleb Farley. In my opinion, for me, is in that same tier of corners with Surtain and Horn from South Carolina, where they like that just top tier of cornerbacks. The reason he fell this far is because of his injuries, which is unfortunate, but you gotta do it. It just sucks for him. But from Virginia Tech, has a lot of upside if he can stay healthy. I think he can. Might need a spine fusion. I think that's what it's called, if I'm remembering correctly, through my extensive medical research I've done on him. But I think he's a very solid pick for him, especially if he can stay healthy. I think he's got a ton of potential to maybe. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out that he could end up being 7 years down the line the best cornerback from this draft class. At 23, the Vikings took Christian Darrisaw, tackle from Virginia Tech. He'll be good to protect Kirk Cousins. That was kind of their biggest need right now, was offensive tackle, and it's good they addressed that. I kind of thought they might be going quarterback earlier when they had their pick at 14. They traded back, though, with the Jets. End up with Seattle's pick, but get Christian Darrisaw here. Pretty good, especially since that's who I think I would have had them drafting had they been on the board at 14. Might have given him Vera Tucker, but if you can go back 9 picks and get some good trade value and still get the guy you were going to draft anyways, that's pretty solid. And it looks like they were able to do that, so good for the Vikings. At 24, the Pittsburgh Steelers drafted a guy on your screen right now, Najee Harris, running back from Alabama. I was kind of surprised with this pick. I figured they would go offensive line. You can't really have a running back if there's no one to block for him, and that is without a doubt the Steelers' biggest need right now, is offensive line, even if they're not particularly great at running back. But the line should have been addressed here first. I do like Najee Harris. I think Travis, the guy that went after him, that we'll talk about here in a minute, to Jacksonville, Travis Etienne from Clemson's better. But I think Najee Harris has some potential. Now talking about Travis Etienne, as Jacksonville takes their second player from the Clemson offense in the first round. So I'd go up with Trevor Lawrence, his backfield partner, and Travis Etienne, the running back. Pretty solid pick. He's really good in open field, and which means he's got decent hands, so he can do screens pretty well and be a solid third down running back. Pretty good pick for them. I was kind of surprised they also didn't go line here. I thought maybe Jenkins or possibly Brandon Dunes or someone would be the guy, but I would say I'm okay with this pick. At 26, the Browns went with Greg Newsome II, quarterback from Northwestern. He's pretty versatile cornerback, could maybe play some safety, but I don't think they'll need him for that really. The Browns just trying to build a young secondary. That's really good. Take the best player available here, as they try to turn themselves into a Super Bowl contending team. So I think Jason has potential. Decent pick. Probably could have gone edge. Grabbed Peyton Turner maybe. But I like the pick. At 27, the Ravens took Rashad Bateman from Minnesota. It was pretty obvious they were going to draft a wide receiver. It was kind of just a matter of if they would take an edge first or a wide receiver first. They took a wide receiver first. Rashad Bateman from Minnesota seems like a fair pick, especially if you're going wide receiver. Obviously, there's a lot of contention. Wide receiver is really tight, but solid pick nonetheless. The Saints took Peyton Turner, which some consider to be a bit of a reach at 28 from Houston. Defensive end, by the way. I think he's got a lot of potential. He's been compared to Cameron Jordan, which I think is, like, not that saying he is Cameron Jordan, but that he is that same type of player. So it's a pretty solid job, I'd say, by the Saints. And hopefully he can replace Trey Hendrickson well and give the Saints a solid partner for Cameron Jordan as they try and maybe win a Super Bowl this year. I don't really know what they think they are. If they think they are contenders, I don't really think they are. I don't really know, honestly. It's a bit weird situation with the Saints. Might do a video about that later on. Packers at 29 took Eric Stokes from Georgia. Good to get some secondary help. You never get too much of that, but probably could have gone wide receiver here. Grab someone to at least make Rodgers happy. Some news earlier in the day that he wasn't planning on returning. We'll see what all ends up with that. I really need to make a video on that soon, and I will. But I think I could have gone wide receiver. Bills grabbed Greg Rousseau from Miami. Edge. I thought he was going to fall farther. I was pretty surprised the Bills went for him. I thought they would probably grab Ojulari from Georgia. But I still think Ojulari from Georgia would have been a better pick. I don't really like Rousseau. He's not very fast for an edge, and he's just big mostly. Wait, is he the one that's really fast? Am I getting him mixed up with someone? I think I might. Okay, he's been compared to JPP, so he's probably decently fast. I think I might be getting him mixed up with someone, but solid pick. Probably still should have gone with Ojulari, but I'll give him that. And then somehow the Ravens took Odafe Oweh from Penn State, another really solid edge who has just amazing physical tools. He'll be an immediate impact with this defense if he's starting. Really has a lot of potential to make a difference and maybe become a Pro Bowler. I don't know. And then with the final pick in the first round, Tampa Bay took Joe Tyron from Washington. I'll be honest, I don't actually. I've done a lot of following the drafts. I've watched film on guys. I've done probably about 100 mock drafts at this point. I don't think I've seen this guy come up once. Maybe I have, but I don't think I've seen him come up once. So that probably means he was a bit of a reach in the first round, or maybe I just can't remember him for some reason. But that's going to be it for this video. Please like and subscribe. Like I said, follow me on Twitter at MudbloodCow. Possibly a second video today, if not 2 videos tomorrow for sure. But yeah, we should be able to get back into NBA stuff more as the draft winds down. So leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, bye.